Hey, good Saturday morning to you. I'm Meteorologist Ryan Hoke with another edition of the Hokey video blog. Hope you're having a great morning so far. Oh, we are getting ready for some warmer weather. Yesterday was great. If you weren't out and about, you really missed a treat because we got up to 62 degrees out there. A lot of folks had their windows down as they were driving along. I know I saw a lot of folks out there on Shelbyville Road enjoying that beautiful weather. And we'll have a repeat of that today somewhat. We're going to have a few changes. We'll discuss that here in just a second. But first, let's get to your SkyTrack network of cameras from Fifth Third Bank. Look at these sunrise views across Kentuckiana. It's just beautiful out there. Got a few clouds. You can see some of those high, thin cirrus, those wisps up there in the upper levels of the atmosphere that you can see here from ground level, of course. Corning looking beautiful out there this morning, as well as the city of Louisville and South Louisville as well. As far as the satellite and radar view around here goes, trying to pick up on a few showers out to our west. Not really sure if those are making it to the ground at this point. The main takeaway, though, is that we have quite a few breaks in the clouds here across the metro area and beyond. But off to our north and west, the clouds begin to increase in advance of this cold front. You see it right here across central Indiana, ranging into Lake Erie, the Cleveland area. And we've even got some snow breaking out across portions of Chicagoland, some mixed precip up there as well into Gary, Indiana, and a few showers out towards Springfield, Missouri at this hour. This cold front going to be moving toward us as we head throughout today, and by about 6 o'clock it'll be knocking on our door with some showers, moving on into areas just north of the river and along the river as well. By the time we move into this evening, though, say 9 o'clock, that's when the showers really begin to ramp up along the Ohio River as this cold front continues its trek on through. This is not going to be a situation where we have a lot of rainfall. This is going to be one of these quick-hitting cold fronts where we get a few showers. They last throughout the mid to late evening, and then by about midnight or so, they're gone. We don't have to deal with them anymore, and the clouds even clear as we go throughout your Sunday. How cold is it going to be behind this cold front? Not terribly. Tonight we get down to 31. Tomorrow, temperatures will be getting back into the 50s, the low 50s though, so we'll drop about 8 degrees for our high temperature between today and tomorrow. Not too bad, right? 52 is still pretty decent. That's just below normal for this time of year. Don't forget, tonight is the night to turn those clocks forward 1 hour in advance of daylight saving time. That begins at 2 o'clock in the morning on your Sunday. I know a lot of our smartphones and computers automatically do this for us, but if you've got any of those older clocks, you'll probably be turning those forward ahead 1 hour, the ones at least you forget tomorrow morning as you probably look at your oven or your microwave and say, oh, that clock's an hour off compared to my cell phone or my watch. So just make sure you are cognizant of that so that you don't miss your Sunday services or any plans you may have for your Sunday. Let's zoom ahead to this week. We're clear on Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures get up into the 60s. We may make a run at 70 by Tuesday if we can get some more warmer air in here. I think our southern community certainly will make that run for it. But then by Wednesday morning, we've got a system in here giving us some rainfall. The deal is that we're going to have an area of low pressure moving through about central Kentucky or so, taking this track right here. Usually that results in some wintry precip, and I think it will, but this time for portions of central Indiana on into Columbus, Dayton, Ohio-ish. I don't think it's going to be making it far enough south to be affecting our counties, but it's something we'll watch. I don't think there's enough cold air to work with here. The issue here is that we have the jet stream aloft roaring down from Canada and then the subtropical jet down here, and these don't really merge until they get about east of us, until the system moves to our east. Not only that, but we've got this area of precipitation down here on the Gulf Coast and an area of low pressure just off the Gulf Coast associated with that. So these two systems won't be merging. They'll be remaining separate systems as they move through. And that's going to mean it's not going to be able to pull down as much cold air as we would need to get some precip issues around here. So I do think this will remain mostly a rainfall threat for us as we head throughout your Wednesday. And it should be tapering off by Thursday. I've put sunny skies in the forecast for your Thursday because I think this will be able to move out quick enough to give us that. But we'll have to watch for a snowflake or two on Wednesday night as cold air advances in. A lot of the models are not jumping up and down about that at all right now, and they've backed off on that potential. So this might be just a pure rain system. Let's hope so. We're sick of the snow, right? And certainly the cold air behind the system, behind the cold front that'll be associated with this, won't be as strong as previous cold fronts. In fact, I think we'll only get down to about 43 for a high temperature on Thursday with sunny skies, and then by Friday, we're back up to 57 once again as southerly flow gets back in here. So spring has not sprung yet, but we're seeing quite a few signs of spring, especially one by the time we roll through tonight and you're turning your clocks forward, and another one by the fact that we don't have any snow in the forecast, at least any appreciable snow. Maybe a flake or two on Wednesday, maybe a flake or two tonight in a place or two just as the cold air moves in, but I think the rain will be out of here by then, and we shouldn't see any problems with frozen precipitation across Kentuckiana. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for tuning in for your Hokey video blog. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching.